Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Flash Hazardous, serving up more fresh, crunchy violence in the form of Synthetik 2, which has really become a flavor of the month on this channel. We are in the middle of a second stage Chrono Striker run. Gonna jump right into it so we don't waste any time, but it's been an interesting class. From the first run, or the first part of this series of videos, we learned a bit more about the class, its strengths, its weaknesses, great amounts of mobility in the form of its 3 blinks. Of course, some highly offensive abilities that leave you very exposed. And really looking forward to seeing how this class operates further down the line with some more, I guess, scarier enemies. There we go. We gotta be careful here. Oh. Okay, we are taking lots of damage at the start here, boys. I always forget how frenetic it is at the start. We do have a Jeffrey with us here, so we're okay. That's this guy down. Right. Oh, holy moly. Why are those starts so spicy? Tell me, Flowfire, why are those starts so spicy? Holy moly. Can't believe we didn't die there. Okay. So, what do we have? We have our Shock Lightning Shotgun. We have our Tsuba Burst Fire. Not a big fan, but it's in the arsenal. And we have the Nanata, which we are massive fans of. So, we are on the refinery set of levels. Looks like we've got Jeffreys, which is very, very fortuitous. It means we're not going to get rushed down too quickly. Still haven't seen any real threatening melee type enemies. We're quite happy with the way this run's going so far. And if this is the caliber of enemies that we encounter... Oh, that's not a Jeffrey. Never mind. I was going to say, if this is the caliber of enemies that we encounter, we don't need to be too worried about that, do we? Right, here's another enemy. Let's try to get him. There we go. Jeffrey's going to do Jeffrey things. Oh my word. It is an unending sprout of joy playing against Jeffreys. This is just brilliant. Hey, Jeffrey. I'm really looking forward to Jeffrey being fixed in the patch on Monday. Definitely something to look forward to. Having a Jeffrey that actually does something. It's gonna be good. Really good. Right, okay. So, let's get back into this. I feel like I've just been frantically jumping around. Okay. So, triple blink class. Very nice. Big fan of that. Gives you tons of mobility. Easy to get away. Unfortunately, can't blink through there for some reason. And then we've got some of these really chunky insta-damage abilities, which we'll try and apply over here. We are in a bit of trouble over here, so I don't want to use our unstable chrono charge. We should just try and be careful here. Try do that. There we go. Looks like we're going to end up having to fight whatever comes out of that. Oh. Yeah. There we go. We didn't get to kill the Alarma bot there, so unfortunately we did have to fight the guys that came out of it, as we missed the active reload, as we are prone to doing. There's the Jeffrey. Here's the puppy dog. Does the Jeffrey smoke do damage now? Or is that still bugged? I'll have to check with the next Jeffrey that we fight. Alright, let's get rid of him. Whoa, how did that do no damage? Right, so that weapon's upgraded. Worthwhile to see what the upgrades are. Reach and clear. Starting combat grants 3 seconds of critical chance and increased attachment power. That's pretty nice. Critical overload. Critical hits grant overload stacks. Upon 10 stacks, gain 3 seconds of no ammo cost. Man, that is going to be tough. That is going to be really tough to track. We should start getting upgrades because we're definitely keeping this weapon. So we've got the base nipple, power surge, or gyro chip. So I've not really seen any of these before. So when moving, increases haste by 35%. I do not know what haste is. Increase movement speed by 5. That's quite nice. Power surge on active reload increases weapon perk power by 100%, lasts 4 seconds. And then a 5% chance on weapon shots Increases our fire rate by 100, lasts 0.25 seconds. Don't have that many fast-firing weapons. I think we're gonna go with the gyro chip and see if we can't get anything out of that haste. I don't really know what haste is, but that's why we do science. Okay. So we're looking good. Let's see if we get hurt over here. Yeah, we do get hurt. Looks like the initial smoke explosion does injure your character, but still no real... Ooh, we've got a Riot Guardian over there, don't we? Right. Oh, we got a pineapple. And our favorite Jeffries. Let's just take them out with the Suba. There we go. That should be good. Okay. It's still looking good. Still very happy with the setup that we've got. Man, I am hyped for Monday's patch, guys. What about you guys? Hopefully this is fixed as well. The oil spills definitely do not need to be doing that. Okay. Get that one down. And let's kill the... Let's try avoid... Actually, no, we do need to take the health. That's fine. Okay. So, next item. What are we picking up? I think we need to drop one of the power rations over here. I don't think we need both of them. So, let's do that. And see what we pick up next. Shock current. Very good. Meant to be a epic item. What does it do? Targets nearest enemy with a bolt, deals shock lightning, and can apply shock activates upon kill. So, pretty decent. We can definitely do some damage over here. Let's see if we don't just jump in and do a whole bunch of burst damage here. Oh, oh, he took way too much damage there. There we go. Okay, took some damage with that as well. That's fine. There we go. That's why I love me an Inata. Let's get a couple more upgrades over here. Get that down. I don't know what hit us over there. I think it must have been the... It must have been the drone that we get out of our ability over here. That thing. I think that thing keeps exploding in our face whenever we play that ability. Which is quite unfortunate. I would not have upgraded to get one of these drones if I had known it is that useless. In fact, if it's that dangerous to me. Okay. So, let's get this unjammed. Let's get this reloaded and then upgraded. We got the reward system. Not getting that many shots off, so the healing also is quite minimal. I do like perfect fit, although I don't know how often we'll be at full health with this class. And then on active reload, I don't think that's going to be helpful for this class since it's only got 3 bullets and a very long reload time. So let's go with perfect fit. That is about the best that we can hope for here. Right. If that can just disappear, thank you. We at the exit. We're probably going to be doing a bit more exploring around this map. Oh, there's the Jeffrey again, so no threat whatsoever. We can just do whatever we want over here. Let's see what we can get to pair up with our recharging teleporter. So increases accuracy, reduces recoil on class mobility. That's not bad. Goodbye, Jeffrey. Rip. Ammo printing, gain ammo regeneration, activates with class utility usage. That's not bad. Let's see how that works. So far, it's the best one we've got. Stun enemies in an area. That's also not that bad. Stunning enemies at the end of your at the end of your blink. Although that is quite offensive, and I don't want to be generally jumping into a group of enemies. So we're going to go with the ammo printing just to see how that works. So we have it now. We just used it. Are we going to get any ammo regen? I'm not seeing any ammo regen. It's meant to activate on our mobility, right? I don't see it working. No ammo regeneration. Is that ammo regeneration for... I don't know what that actually does. That's quite frustrating. Does that even work? Okay. Maybe it doesn't work. Let's see what we get from the weapons crate. Shock grenade launcher. I think I'll prefer sticking with the Nanata over here. Just to give us that long range capability. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Jeffrey. Let's see if our drone does anything over here. No, it doesn't. Oh, actually, might have. That's good. I don't know how that was a miss, but it was. Massive critical hit damage there. Okay. That was me again. Unfortunately, guys, I think the fusion blast is just becoming way too risky to use with that drone exploding, because it ends up dealing damage to us. That's a bit of a pity, because it's a good ability. Definitely better than the unstable chrono charge. So I think we're just going to have to play it with the guns at this point, which is not that bad, since we do have some pretty good weapons. Okay, pick up some ammo over here. What are we going to go with over here? The 8-ball, so it can insult us again. I think we're going to go off on the pawn. I'm not a big fan. I don't know how many credits it gives us, so maybe we should try that for science. I do feel like we are going to need every little piece of shield capacitor we can get. Don't like big gamba. Let's just take the 8-ball with the passive increase in critical chance. Alright, so 8-ball. Are we going to win this round? Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Well, that's deep. Thank you, Magic 8-ball. I feel suitably enriched by wisdom. Okay. Right. That's fine. Dog's dead. And let's take our Nanata out to deal with this guy. There we go. Get a bit of a reload going. Run in. Take out the Jeffrey. Okay. So far, going pretty well. Just wishing that we could make better use of some of our abilities over here. Maybe this is going to work. No? Unfortunately not. We did take some damage there, unfortunately, as well. Damn you, Jeffrey. Okay. Let's get the healing over here, and that puts us right back into the fight. Nice. That seemed to work there. I did get a tip in the last on my last video on this. Somebody told me that if you press W, it quickly resets the reticle for your shooting. So let's try that. Shoot here. Okay, maybe not. Get that out. We should try and do that. Unfortunately, we took damage again. One more bullet, and that's all we need. Okay. So it was a bit ballsy to jump in there and use my unstable chrono charge. It just goes to show, guys, if you jump into a group like that, use your chrono charge, and it doesn't kill everyone, you're just going to end up taking health damage. I think some things are going to have to change in Synthetik 2 in order to enable something like that to work really well and really consistently. I mean, it really goes on a really long it really has a really long cooldown. So I just don't see how that ends up being all that effective down the line. Right, so what do we go for here? Private security. I don't like protection fee because it ends up costing quite a bit when you hit that over 2,000 mark. Let's just go with heist equipment. What do we end up getting there? A new passport and a black market hacker. Use one keycard also affects summons. I don't really know how this black market hacker ends up working. It doesn't trigger a cooldown. I don't know how it affects beams and constructs though. It's a bit confusing. I don't think those tooltip words have really been implemented all that much yet. So we'll see how that falls out. Anyway, we've got some healing here, which is a good thing. Do we have anything else we want to pick up here? No, we're good. Let's just carry on going. And I think we've done the full loop around, which means that we can make our way back to the exit. Okay. Let's just do that. Get some speed with that as well. Right. And we're at the exit over here. Good. Are we? Yes, we are. Okay. Time for another spicy start, another stage. Depends on what enemies we see when we spawn, but it is going to be a battle to get out of that first area, as is usually the case. Hopefully, it doesn't get us killed. So what do we have here? We've got some chronos over here. That's something that we can probably handle over there. This is probably the safest route to go if nothing else gets triggered as we walk out of here. What else do we have down here? Go that way. I think that one's a good one. There we go. Get rid of him. Good stuff there. Let's get rid of the Chrono Trooper. Oh. There we go. Run out of bullets, buddy. That's why you don't blink into your enemies. Okay. We're still good to go. Dog. So let's just get rid of him with something hopefully that doesn't jam like that. These guys are also fairly easy to kill. Oh, oh, oh. Get out of here. Don't like those guys. Oh, it's a sniper. Good stuff. Increase interior level. Get rid of him as well. We're still full health. We're still happy. Now we got some plating. And we're good. So that's the beginning area cleared. Which means that at least we're not dying right away. Oh, that needs to be reloaded. Dog's on the way. That needs to be reloaded. Nice. There we go. Another one down. There we go. And let's... Oh, this guy's going to be a bit of a problem. And he took a really good shot at us over there, unfortunately, but we're good. Again, no health damage taken. Doesn't matter how many times your shields get stripped. As long as you're not taking that health damage, you're Gucci. Okay. We should continue to upgrade weapons. I keep forgetting to do that. So let's pick this up here. And if we don't get something to replace the Nanata, we might actually just start upgrading that too. You know, the A.K.A is actually a really nice weapon. Oh. What do we do here? I don't know. I think we've played so much with the Nanata. Just for the sake of a little bit of diversity here. Let's just keep playing with it. Let's play with the A.K.A here. A.K.A is really underrated as a weapon, in my humble opinion. Good weapon. What happened there? Was that the taser that took him out? Must have been, right? I think it was, so taser took him out. Man, that thing does damage. I didn't think it did that much damage. Okay. Where are we headed? Go down this way. This is always treacherous when you're going underneath an underpass. But what? What? Is there something there? No? Okay. Right. Ah. Took some damage there, unfortunately. Okay, boys. So, at this point in time, I had muted myself again. In error, so there's about an 8-minute spell in this video where, unfortunately, I was muted. So I thought I'd play it back to you guys and just dub over it. So over here, we were fighting this Chrono Trooper, and it's quite disappointing that this ended up happening because it was a very, very perilous and spicy period of play. I was really struggling with some of the enemies. It does give me a bit of a chance to talk about what I think about some of these weapons as well. So, I mean, you'll see over here, I think that shock lightning rifle is just something else. It's really important. It's good to have a weapon like the A.K.A or a fast burst fire pistol that removes plating like we did with that dog. And you see here, I'm just dancing around, trying to get a good angle on the Chrono Sniper, who ends up taking out the Riot Guard, and then I can come in and end up killing the Chrono Sniper again. And over here, just taking out that Riot Guard, and I'm pretty much in a decent spot. But you just got to see this one little play that comes up over here. So that enemy's gone off. I shoot it down. I hear a dog in the distance. I shoot again for no reason. But look at this part that comes up over here. Just goes to show how elements can end up just completely destroying you. Now, look at that, right? So we just saw down there at the bottom a Chrono Trooper and a turret. And then look what happens when we end up blinking further up. We find an effing Roomba. Now, for those of you that don't know what a Roomba is, yes, of course, okay, a Roomba is a little Hoover, an automated Hoover, but in this case, the Roomba ends up essentially tasering you into a spot. So over here, I had a Chrono Trooper beneath, I had a turret, and then look at what the Roomba does. Boom, ends up getting me to stick in one place, and I almost die. I went all the way down to like about 700, 600 health over there before I ended up recovering. It just goes to show that there's so many scenarios in this game where a couple of bad twists of luck with the wrong enemies in a specific spot, and you're basically done. You simply cannot play this game in any other way at the moment, apart from being very careful as to where and when and how you move around, and using kiting to its maximum basic capacity, especially when it comes to the Chrono Troopers, because those guys don't mess around. So over here, I can't see whether it was successful or not, but we did try and use that right mouse button unstable chrono charge. Again, I think for this class, it's not a safe enough ability to use. If you don't get the kill on activating that, ultimately you just open yourself up to a world of hurt, and it happened there again, right? So luckily we picked up a health crate over here, and looking back on it now, I do think that so we ended up using the A.K.A quite a lot in this run. I do think the A.K.A is a pretty decent weapon. I think 100% you want to end up in a spot where you probably end up with a better weapon than the A.K.A. We're going to try and use this A.K.A throughout the rest of this run, but I don't know. I'm a bit mixed about it, and you'll see why. You'll see why towards the end of this run. So over here again, we couldn't pick up the Thirst of Zir. That's something else that's going to have to get fixed. So we go with Twin Zeal of Zir, and in the end, ends up being a good pick for us. So Twin Zeal of Zir gives us an extra shot, a chance for a free extra shot, which is good for items like the Maverick Whistles, which I'm a big fan of. Now, good chance to speak about this SG Shock Lightning shotgun. It is only, I believe, either a common or an uncommon, but as this game's just been developing, and as I've been playing it as much as I have, I really do think that something like the SG, 3 shots in the chamber, where it pretty much one-shots everything that you end up coming into contact with, it's so useful. I mean, in a lot of these clips that you're going to see me running around here as I dub over what I was doing, I'll explain this part over here. I was trying to see if I could get the reticle bloom to disappear if I just press the W button, which is something that someone left in the comments for me. I couldn't get it to work, so maybe whoever you are, you could just tell me how is it that you end up resetting the accuracy. Anyway, back onto the weapons. The SG Lightning Rifle is just a great thing to end up picking up, and we end up upgrading it quite a few times in this run. You see it used so many times here. So look, over here, I'll use it to pepper down a guy, then I'll just switch over to the Shock Lightning, take him out, boom, one shot. That's the type of weapon that you need in this game. You need something that deletes threats that quickly. Otherwise, you're just going to end up being in a world of hurt. Now over here, we've got a platform that goes up. If you guys don't remember, episode number 8 had a very interesting ending to my run involving teleporters and some really badass enemies that decided to wait for me on the other end of that teleporter. I do encourage you to go watch episode 8, but as I watched back through this content just before I decided to obviously redub it because I couldn't hear myself, the a gun like the SG Shock Lightning is just amazing. It's completely worth picking up and just fully upgrading, really. It's almost like a sniper rifle at this point, right? So that's just some of the things I picked up over here. We run past the weapons shop. There's a Pioneer, Taco, and a breaching shotgun. It would have been fun to play with the breaching shotgun. We end up going against it. I did make a conscious decision during this run that I am going to try and persevere with the A.K.A and the SG Lightning. Now, we'll see whether that is a good idea and whether that persists further, but, you know, 100% a fan of the SG Lightning and a little bit more on the fence still about how good the A.K.A is, really. Yeah. So over here, we got to use our I can't even remember what the name of that ability is. The one, the number 1 slot ability over there, which is a really nice wave that goes out and damages opponents. Some nice abilities on this class, but as I keep saying, I still think that very heavily focused on offense, not very many defensive capabilities, though saying that, with the amount of blinks on this class, really, you can pretty much afford to do anything, right? So over here, we came up to an item box, and we're wondering what to get rid of. Another good thing to talk about here in retrospect, as I'm just redubbing this, it's very hard to make honest assessments on items in this game. I know for a fact something like Maverick missiles are some of my favorites, just because I can actually see visually how they work, and obviously on the screen I can see when they activate. But for so many of the other weapons, I mean, a fusion boost is another great example, because the effect's so obvious, and you know you can see it happening, right? It's not something that ends up reloading, like here, like obviously that fusion shot that we just took, that ends up charging up to 100, then you take a shot. You've got the 6-chamber item over there that you can end up getting up to 6 shots, then you take a power shot. All of those things are great, but it's so difficult to make an assessment on any of the items in this game because they're triggered. You don't trigger them typically. They're triggered by some or other effect, and you don't tend to remember how good they are. So I can't wait for the next update, and I believe this is going to be in the boost update, the next patch coming on Monday. I can't wait to see the impact of activatable items on this game. It's really going to be good. It's going to be good because A, you have more control over your run, which is great. B, more variety because you can build your class a bit more flexibly just by picking the types of items you want in your active slot. And C, it's actually just going to give you a good chance to test out items, right? If I can activate it, I will actively track what it's doing. So really looking forward to that update and seeing how that's going to change everything. So that was the end of that part. I'm going to switch back over into the main video at this point. Thanks guys for listening. You'll see me in a second now. Okay, what do we end up getting over here? Let's see. A heat vent. This weapon is not going to end up overheating that often. Ammo regeneration looks good. The ammo infusion looks bad. So the only thing that we really have here is the bare bone allocator, and I'm going to pick that up. Even though I don't think that's going to ever really be all that useful, because we're never going to really want to get into a position where we're fighting without our shields. So just an unfortunate set of upgrades, I guess. I think we've done this area. We can start going further northeast. Ah, right. We were at the teleporter pads. I think we went this way because I think that teleporter pad entry up here is a lot safer than the one on the other side. So let's just do this one. I don't see any enemies there. Right. So now let's see what do we go for here. That is good. We've got healing, which is also very good. We're going to keep that over there. We've got to just remember that it is over there. I think that is a weapons shop, which we don't care about because we did just look at that. Right. Nice. Nice not taking damage from these troopers. Let's see if we can't get a headshot on him. We can. That's wonderful. Right, we're in a big area over here. Got to be careful. Let's take the low-hanging fruit over there with the Roomba. Okay. And then we want to take out him before he can do anything to us. Get the reloads in here. Okay, another item box. I think we are going to be dropping the... what do we drop over here? I think I'm going to end up dropping the power rations. We're not going to play nearly... And there we go, Mavericks. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Exactly what we want to see with our twin Zeal of Zir pickup. And a fast-firing A.K.A. This should be an interesting mix. Right, so we have... Ooh, what's that? Something coming for us here? There we go. I do want to take care of this recruit over here. There we go. He's out. There we go. Good stuff. Didn't take any damage. That's why you got to keep stutter stepping in this game. There we go. Get ourselves reloaded over here. And then we will take care of the Roomba. And there you go. Right. Let's do a little bit of creative work over there. Oh, doggo. Oh, what's coming for us here? Got an enemy down there. Gotta be careful. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Man, increase in fire rate is very nice on the A.K.A. We just had that boost from the Fusion Super Booster, and that fire rate increase was really nice. Felt really good. Okay. So keep on going north over here. Let's get rid of that before it becomes an issue, and it's already an issue, unfortunately. And we picked up the healing. We didn't want to do that. There we go. Nice. And now we've just got this genius left. There we go. Let's pick that up. Let's sludge through the oil spill over there. And get ourselves a weapon. Oh, the Roomba's still here. Sorry, Roomba. Man, Roomba hate everywhere in this game. Right. So what are we getting increased over here? What are we bittering? I think we go with the Maverick missiles. Would be nice to see how the shock current works. Getting that upgraded might be great. But I think we're just going to stick with this since we're really going down that road of having multiple shots. And therefore multiple opportunities to activate the Maverick missiles. So I think we go with the critical success. 30% increased base power, 30% chance to critically activate with double the power. That sounds great. That sounds like it's going to really work well. We should also try see if we can't get longer timing on our Fusion Super Booster as well. This is so powerful. Okay, that area's done. Where do we go now, though? Ah, right, this way. Fine. Looks good. So this should be the end of the map, I think, if we go north and west over here. Get that reload. There we go. Let's try not to get shot. Let's try not standing still with this one. Maybe. There we go. Is he still around there? No, he's dead. Okay. Good. So that's the end of the second area. And so far doing pretty well. I don't know if we just stick with the A.K.A. I mean, we are probably going to end up getting a legendary weapon that's just going to trump it, but let's just keep... We've got so much money. And these weapons, these common weapons are so cheap. So might as well spend some money on the attachments. Why not? Critical forward assist, no thank you, no thank you. And we'll get the weapon cooling here and the movement speed increase. Maybe let's just go with the critical forward assist since we are reloading this weapon quite a bit, right? Let's do that. And let's go with another upgrade. When shields are up, it increases fire rate. When shields are down, it decreases fire rate based on max shield. Interesting. Fire rate by 10%, movement accuracy by 30. I can take that. Another one. Reduces recoil, increases fire rate. That feels nice. That's really strong, isn't it? 50 rounds per minute. Well, actually, how many rounds per minute are we getting off of this weapon is the question. Can't really see right now. Hello, stock. Reduces recoil, increases movement speed, increases movement accuracy, and then increases recoil reset, decreases recoil firing slowdown. That's not bad either. All of these are pretty darn good. I'm going to go with the recoil reset, the fast stock. Okay, that should be a fully upgraded gun. No, we got one more. Okay, fine. Not enough weapon parts though, so we're ready to move to the next area. Let's go. What are we looking at the start over here? Again, always very dangerous starting off a level. We have got shotgunners, which is not great. Good that we got rid of him. Good stuff there as well. We do need to be careful now. Alright, that was way too spicy for my liking. Okay. And we got rid of him. That's good. Man. Whew. I think we had 2 shotgunners chasing us around over there. Okay, what can we pick up here? Is it going to end up nullifying our A.K.A? No, it's not. We don't need a Kiso. I'm not a big fan of the Kiso. So, here we go. Nice. Man, I'm just getting sniped from the side. Luckily, the bullets don't have that much of a range. Otherwise, we'll be taking a lot more damage here. There we go. There we go. And let's get that reloaded. Actually, just take this one down. There we go. We're good. So navigated through the beginning part, which is always the spiciest. Now we're pretty much okay. Pretty much okay, guys. Come on. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that Chrono Trooper was about hereabouts, started moving towards us. We aimed at him, and then he basically just teleported and just wrapped his lips around the shock lightning shotgun as we blasted it into his face. Basically blinked right in front of the shotgun shot there. Alright, we got some healing here. Might as well take it. Okay. We've got that guy, which we definitely don't want to deal with. That guy. Ooh. Get that reloaded while we wait. Nice. Okay. And we're happy. Ooh. Get this reloaded. And we can take some damage here if we want to, since we've got that rapid healing shield. You can see the exit point and the boss arena. Oh, we haven't fought this boss for quite a while. I can't remember the last time I fought this boss. Okay. Let's keep it moving forward, shall we? Right. Tinkerer's shop. You guys know how I feel about weapon upgrades and plating upgrades. That's typically what I only ever buy in these shops. Don't like the critical removal chance from the Merchant's Guild. And I mean, healing is an all or nothing prospect, really. There's no small spurts of healing in this game. I mean, you pretty much heal up to maximum if you find one of the healing boxes. So what's the point of getting regeneration and gain and further gain? So let's just pick up the definitely just pick up the weapon upgrade, and let's just keep going with this A.K.A. Maybe we just stick with the A.K.A for the rest of this run, just to see how it performs, because it's been pretty darn good so far. Another item box. We need to figure out what we're going to drop. I think we're going to have to say goodbye to... what are we going to say goodbye to here? It's a tough one. Are we at the point where we don't really need the auto taser? I think so. Let's get rid of that. Another shock current. I like it. I like it. That's going to be decent damage. Get out of here before we get blasted. Ah. Damn. We took more damage than we would have wanted to there. Oh my word, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that is so lucky. Man, that was so lucky. Oh, 712 health. Just goes to show, guys, they blink into your face and they all float around at you. You are dead to rights. Far closer than I wanted it to be. Man, now we need to play super conservative again, unfortunately. We have something shooting us again. Oh, it's our favorite. It's our favorite Chrono Striker. Guys. Oh, no. Oh, man. Gets so twitchy on that blink finger the moment that guy pops up. Okay. Looks like we're okay, though. Right. Desperately are in need of a health crate, though. Get that reloaded. Get the tuba up. There we go. It would be nice to get a few more rounds in the A.K.A. Oh, you see there we had some passive ammo regen. We did get some passive ammo regen there, so it does look like it works. Very slow, though. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's an ability that we picked up. Is that something we picked up on the weapon? Yeah, this one has passive ammo regeneration. Never mind. Okay. I thought that was one of the items that we picked up, but I think we picked up that upgrade on the weapon. Yeah, never mind. We get what I'm saying, guys. We're confused there. That didn't do anything, but it does get one of those guys out there. There we go. Get that reloaded. Pick up more weapons, or more, should we call it more ammo? Nice. Love the A.K.A. Nice. Another good shot over there. We've got a Chrono dude here. Let's get rid of him. Oh. Good stuff. And that needs to be reloaded again. Okay. So far so good. Man, the fact that that thing ends up teleporting in behind you is a problem. Oh. It is fun watching it seek out enemies, though. Right, weapon parts. We can fully upgrade our A.K.A. What are we going to get? I am definitely looking at that increased magazine size, or even the ammo TP. 10% chance for no ammo cost. I wonder if that's per burst. That'd be quite powerful if it's per burst. I mean, with ammo regeneration and that on, we should just keep being able to shoot, really. Like I said, magazine size is also pretty good because what? We're getting 20. There's 20 rounds in the magazine. 30% of that is what? 2, 4, 6? 6 extra bullets? 2 extra bursts if it's 3? Or is it 4? I'll go with the short magazine spring for now. So that should get us all the way up to 26 now, which is nice. Extra magazine capacity for the A.K.A. is going to be good. 24, 25, then 26, right? Is it? Yes, it is. Looks like it is. Yep. Always got to be careful of those. At least we're getting our health back, which is always nice. At least now we're not running scared, boys. We're back in business. Health is back up. Right, let's keep moving. Looks like we missed a whole bunch of items up there. We should probably go and see what it is. I think it's actually just us seeing... Yeah. The items are actually all down here. We just are able to see them from our vantage point up here, which is why they appear on the map. Oh, shit. Shit. Did not see the shotgunner there, boys. Man, that was scary. Oh, that's why you gotta pay attention, guys. One enemy like that just sneaking up on you, and that is your health gone. Gone. Right, I don't think we can upgrade anything anymore. We can just get a bit more on the tuber burst fire pistol here. Firing rate, burst fire delay is quite nice. Firing rate when shields are up, less when shields are down. Ammo efficiency, I don't even know what ammo efficiency really is. Go with that one. Just keep upgrading. More critical. Movement speed and weapon cooling, that's not bad. Let's do that. And then we're done with the attachments because we don't have any more. We don't have any more weapon parts. Right, so what are we increasing over here? Maybe something more with our teleportation ability? Something defensive, perhaps? Fusion blast. Skeptical to do something with fusion blast, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's go with another one on the teleporter. Ammo printing. We just did this. We just had this, didn't we? Class utility. It was on utility usage, right? Okay, wait. Let me see how that works. I think we've already got that one. So on utility usage, we should get ammo regeneration. I thought it was going to be based on our mobility usage, but it's not. Maybe that's why we couldn't activate this ammo regeneration a bit earlier. Composite reduction reduces cooldown on this ability. Just charge restore time. Activates with class mobility usage. Okay. And deadly dodge. Gain 5% damage and dodge activates with class mobility. That's not bad. They're all pretty darn good, actually. We've already got this one once, so we're not going to take it again. More cooldowns. Never a bad thing. But let's go with deadly dodge. Let's see how this works, right? We should get ammo regeneration now if we shoot this a couple of times and then put down our utility. There you go. There's the passive ammo regeneration. Okay. Well, now we know how it works. Okay. So, moving down here. This is going to be a bit scary. What do we have? I do not want to get into a fight without picking something out first like that. Get that reloaded. Let's get this one up. Gives us more bullets. There we go. Let's see if we can get a few more. Is it going to give us more? No, it doesn't. Okay. So ammo regeneration does look to be tied somehow to... Oh, okay. There we go. Ammo regeneration does look to be somehow, in some sort of way, tied to the magazine capacity for your weapon. Okay, pick that one up. Nothing else over here. What are we picking up? I like buy high, sell low. Let's take that one. Do we have another enemy somewhere around here? Ah, there we go. Oh, get out of the way. And boom. Nice. Back to the A.K.A. Okay, and we're good to go. We're getting closer and closer to the boss. We should be getting there anytime soon. Ooh, this. Uh-huh. Shredded again? Absolutely shredded again. There we go. Man, that's scary. Oh, we're gonna have to fight the boss with low healing. That's not good. Shit, that's not good at all. Man, those Chrono Troopers are no joke. No joke. Hopefully one of those crates up there in the top right corner is going to be healing. Okay, so let's have a look here, shall we? There we go. More reloads, even though we're wasting tons of bullets there. Right. Nice. Nice. Again, and we're good. That didn't end up using any, so that was the ability triggering for the shock lightning rifle, I think. That was the... one of these two, I think, for sure. Critical hit scrawn overstacks. Overload stacks. On 10 stacks scrawn 3 seconds. Against 3 seconds of no ammo cost. That's really good. But the thing is, it's hard to identify when it's been activated, right? What's the indicator? Is it somewhere? Is it something that comes up here as one of the passives? I'm gonna have to check that one out. Okay. So, we do have healing. Rather lucky there. We can pick up this item, can we? Yeah, we can. So what are we going to end up recycling? I kind of like everything that we've got. Maybe the Helsing power. Do that one. What do we get here? Another fusion super booster. Cannot be unhappy with that. And we're at the boss. We don't need this healing, but we'll take it anyway. Everything's reloaded to full. And let's go at it, boys, shall we? So we've been quite lucky in Refinery. We could have been killed a couple of times. We just managed to get away. Quite luckily, most of the time. Hopefully the boss is going to be something that's fairly straightforward to kill. Right. Man, taking a lot of damage there. Okay. There we go. So far, doing well. Where's the boss? He's gonna go for another Passover. Yeah. Get a reload over here while he's still far away from us. Oh, look at that speed, boys. Yeah, we are taking damage here. We need to get some of our shields back over here. Okay, we do need to get these shields back. Okay, that is not good. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's coming back for a second pass. That's not good. So we need to keep moving opposite to the direction that he's in. Like, not in the direction he's going. Okay, didn't want to take that damage. Oh, we stuck. Okay. There we go. Move in the opposite direction of where he's at. Run, 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 run. Whoa! I don't know how we can get a hit there. Okay. Okay. Lucky still alive, still alive. Get ourselves fully reloaded. Is he coming back for a second pass? I think he is. Okay, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here! Oh! No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we are so close to dying. We're so close to dying. Okay, at least we're getting our ammo back now. Okay. Get ourselves ready for the final go here. We're so close. Yes! Oh, that ended up being a lot harder than it needed to be. Oh. We're still alive. I do feel highly underpowered at the moment, guys. We are definitely not killing these bosses very quickly. Let's pick up our rare item, or Rare upgrade, Kernel of Conservancy. Any abilities, perks, or items gain a chance to not consume charges. That's always very nice. Man, that was a close one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That's been part 2 of our Chrono Striker run. Getting quite hairy on Refinery, but I've got a good feeling we're heading into the Icy Tundra. Perhaps the Highway to Hell as well, and the Last Defender. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying this content, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you really do enjoy the content. And if you don't, leave a dislike. Let me know why. Let me know what I can do better. Otherwise, let's just engage in the comments, guys. Love to hear from you at any point in time. Until next time, until part 3, Flash out.